concept album, and so many of these types of things have been bandied about. Now, do you feel the new record is there a concept behind it?
I think there's a loose concept behind it, but I mean, ultimately, it's up to the listener to kind of create that and fill in those spots. Like, we never want to be too heavy-handed about anything where it's just like, you have to kind of interpret it this way, and this is how you have to kind of look at it. You can see it as a concept album because there are certain moments that kind of link to the name Mountain Meadows and to the songs, but there's also kind of moments that kind of float off. We kind of say that it's kind of like a jumping off point. There's like this moment in history, and you can kind of jump anywhere from there, and that's kind of what we do.
When the wind bends the trees and then clouds push me. Come on inside, dry your clothes, warm your bones, take glass and take
A lot of surprises on the record in the sense that we amassed it from a large a volume of recordings through over time, and including Casey's house and the Wayne Town Hall in Alberta and all kind of Healy Lake Lodge and all these sort of fantastic places.
We're kind of searching for certain sounds for certain songs. Like when we were at Healy Lake Lodge, it was just kind of like, it's kind of like a softer sounding room. Like certain rooms we obviously went to traditional recording studios to kind of like do heavier numbers where we could actually play live that way. But other numbers are kind of like specifically in sounds in the town hall, just to kind of get certain reverberations that you can't really create with a plug-in.
Right.
That most, you know.
when the dusk in your room covers all that you do. Take a step outside, morning train pulling away. Hear the whistle fading, set yourself at ease.
But there's a train that goes through the town of Wayne, I think once a day,
yeah.
and we didn't know, we thought we knew when. It hadn't come, so we waited. It was a funny moment because you're recording music all day, and then we're all sitting there trying to be as quiet as possible for about like 15, 20 minutes, and you can hear this train kind of come, like waiting.
And it's coming from a long distance away,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you don't know if it's stopped or if it's stalled or if it's still coming. So we're just like quiet with our headphones on,
On a
not trying to
creaky
make
wood
any
floor, you
noise.
couldn't move. I was actually laying down and so uncomfortable because I couldn't. We were trying to get a pure train set or whatever. So.
You have, you've got a standard alt country label, but this is death country label. Which is, what do you guys think of that? Or is there a better way to describe your music maybe than what the press already does?
I think people obviously don't like to have their music categorized, but I mean, ultimately it's like whatever somebody thinks of it or calls it is kind of along the same lines. I mean, I think ultimately it has roots in country, it has roots in folk, and roots in rock. So it's just like roots, anything,
Lots
anything
of
in there.
different roots, I think. But the Death Country label has been great for us because it has given us this kind of like, well, Elliott Brood's what's Death Country and that kind of stuff. I don't know if, maybe it doesn't apply anymore, but maybe it does.
I don't know. I was just always interested in history, like in school. I mean, I'm not very good at the sciences or maths or anything like that, and I think I kind of gravitated towards history. And I'm just, even biographies about certain people and certain times, I think that's kind of what I gravitate towards. And you know what I mean? Like, I think that's the similar thing that kind of binds us at times as well.
My big thing is the road on top of the road when you're on the Highway 17 and then you see where the old road went. I just want to go down that road.
Totally.
Yeah, no, it's something.